Hey, we're back. They tried to shut us down. What's up with that, guys? Evolving Soul, first one to leave a comment in the chat. Thanks for being here. As you guys know, Jeremy Dewitte trial is happening today, day one. Jury selection has been taking place. It's currently 4:08 p.m. That's Jeremy time. Let me know if you can hear me in the chat. We're live. We just had another live stream going all day, and for some reason that got shut down. It said policy violation. What's she talking about, policy violation? We're just waiting for some people to get here. Beaches 101 is in the chat. Mark M is in the chat. Evolving Souls in the chat. Appreciate you guys. Jeremy Dewitte on trial at the Osceola County Courthouse in Florida in front of Judge Keith Karstein. Jeremy Dewitte's defense attorney is Amir Ladan, and the state prosecutor is, Mr. Collins. They've chosen a jury of Jeremy's peers, which is 7 people in total. It's 4 women and 3 men are going to be deciding the fate of Jeremy Dewitte, and they're hearing the opening arguments right now. And they estimate all of this will be summed up and finished tomorrow. So not a long trial. I could be extended. We'll see what tricks Amir has up his sleeve. No more delays, I guess, at this point, because they're in there hashing it out. Jeremy Dewitte arrived at the courthouse this morning in his orange jumpsuit, looking quite dapper, as some people said. New haircut. He even had on some fake reading glasses, where he would take them on and off, trying to look intelligent for the jury, I guess. They did allow Jeremy, before he saw the jury, to change into his gray Armani suit made of plastic. It's a fake Armani. He got it at the swap meet. It still looks great, though. Looks great on him. He looked very interesting, except when he started eyeing the jury and being like, giving weird eyes. Shane explains it on his channel, So I Dated a Police Impersonator. So I don't know why the previous stream was shut down. Policy errors, policy violations, you name it, whatever they call it nowadays. We are going to be continuing the updates. Right now, the court has said I can't be in there because I'm media, and media is not allowed. But they also said I'm not media, and I don't exist. So as soon as they take another recess, I'm going to be letting you know what the opening statements were by the defense attorney and by the prosecution, letting you know how the situation's going, let you know the new time frame that we're looking at. Appreciate you guys joining us here. Stick around, stay here. We're going to be we'll be back with more information soon. starting to really like that news music because it means something exciting is about to happen. I love you guys. You guys are the best audience ever. We have a new update. Currently, the court is on a recess. They just went on recess a few moments ago. We're going to be going back in there and keeping you updated. But as of right now, we're very close inside the courthouse to the defense table, so we can hear little tidbits of what's going on. Now, the state prosecutors have began their opening statements, and they finished those up already. To the jury, they presented Jeremy Dewitte as a PDF file, and at this time, Jeremy Dewitte was clenching his jaw. Visibly, you could see Jeremy just clenching down his jaw when they talked about him as a PDF file. It's unbelievable. And then they said that on November 14th, 2022, they presented to the jury that Jeremy created that new Motor One is Moving YouTube account and the Gmail address with it. And then they said to the jurors that Jeremy was required to ask permission to do that. And he was required to inform probation 48 hours prior to creating those accounts, or maybe after. And neither one of those were done. And then they said that the sheriff's office began an investigation and reported that to the probation. And the state attorney asked the jury to find Jeremy Dewitte guilty on both counts of failure to register. And then it was Jeremy's attorney's turn to do those opening statements for the defense. These opening statements by the state attorney's office took about, let's see here, it took 14 minutes for them to do their opening statement. And then it was Amir's turn, and Amir was like, nah, I'm not going to do it. So no opening statement by Amir yet. He's reserved his opening statement. So right then it went to the prosecution calling their witnesses. They've called James Woods to the stand. That's Jeremy Dewitte's probation officer, and started asking him questions. Apparently he's been with Department of Corrections for 8 years as he testified, and he's a specialist with PDF files with like Jeremy. So just so you know, James Woods deals with guys like Jeremy all the time. Now, he supervised Jeremy from September to November of 2022 when he got out. And I'm telling you what was testified to the jury here. He also testified that Jeremy failed to inform him of both the email and YouTube registrations like he was supposed to, allegedly. And the state began asking James Woods about Jennifer Burton, Jeremy's weird girlfriend. And James Woods stated that his only contact with her was by phone when she would call him, and she would identify herself as Jeremy Dewitte's wife. And just so you know, I do have evidence that Jennifer was pretending to be Jeremy Dewitte's wife and even impersonating Rania Dewitte on a number of occasions to do stuff for Jeremy. She would just pretend she's someone else. When James Woods said that when he realized that this was his girlfriend and not his wife Rania, it was only during a home visit when he finally met Rania in person. So that's James Woods. The defense is going to be able to cross-examine James Woods now after the break. So there's still more to come. I'm giving you updates as they're coming in here. We're about to go back in there pretty soon. So stick around. I want to keep giving you this news, these updates. Very interesting, I think. Let's go over this again. They're saying that Jeremy Dewitte created his Motor One is Moving YouTube account. You guys probably saw that one, and the associated email address. And he was supposed to ask permission if he can do that. Personally, I don't remember his probation terms requiring that he ask permission for that. Let me look up his probation terms here. Give me just a second. Let's read these probation terms, because I know that they were not written well, and I think Amir could actually argue his way out of this. Let's see, I'm pulling up the probation terms. Bear with me, we're live right now. It's 4:20 Jeremy time. We're live. Come on, probation terms. I'm looking for them. Not finding them. Okay, hold. I'm going to look somewhere else. Hold. Okay, I've got his probation terms here. It says Jeremy Dewitte is to engage in no activities related to Metro State. He is not to appear in public to be affiliated with Metro State. He is not to publicly comment about Metro State. The exceptions is to close any linked bank accounts to Metro State, to permanently close or delete his Metro State YouTube channel, and to permanently close his Metro State website. Now it says he is to show proof to probation within 60 days of release of those closures. It says defendant may work only with his attorney regarding restitution of any pending Metro State civil litigation. Okay, let's see here. These are not his, this is his probation terms for getting out of the prison, I see. His probation terms for registering as a PDF file means that he has to register those internet identifiers. So that's completely separate than these probation terms. So that actually makes sense. So he's supposed to, I don't know if he's supposed to ask permission actually, but he is supposed to inform them within 48 hours, and that's a fact. And he didn't. So seems like a pretty open and shut case. What is Amir going to say? I don't know. Friday International is here. Yeah, he's informing me what I just figured out. So he knows I'm a little slow sometimes because he was on probation, he says. Also on probation is required to inform. Oh, thank you, Mr. Smarty Pants. Just kidding. Friday International Operators, check him out. He's got a lot of great Jeremy Dewitte videos. Plus, his mind is like a steel trap. He knows all the dates and times and names and places and stuff. I wouldn't be surprised if he has all the case numbers memorized. And he probably dreams about it at night. So thanks you for updating us on that, Friday. Getting me to my point a little faster, I guess. So it looks like Jeremy Dewitte's going to be found guilty because how can you argue that he didn't know or whatever? He registered those accounts. He didn't notify probation like he was supposed to because he's a PDF file. He has no excuse. This is not about shutting down his YouTube account or anything. This is about not informing the proper people that he's a registered sex offender and that he set up a new internet identifier. Open and shut. So I don't know what Amir's going to say, but we are going to tell you as soon as it comes in here. They're about to go back in the courtroom, so stay tuned. We're going to let you know during the next recess what the defense cross-examination of James Woods leads to. Thanks for watching, everybody, and, like I said, stay tuned. And, of course, have yourself a great day. Okay, you know what that music means, folks. That means we have another update. It is 4:28 p.m. Jeremy time. We are live at the Osceola County Courthouse right now. We have a new update. Right now, the jury was just dismissed from Judge Keith Karsten's office, his courtroom, until tomorrow morning at 9 a.m. It's going to resume trial tomorrow. So the judge took a 10-minute recess, but as soon as they returned to discuss the matters with the state and the proper prosecution in preparation for the trial, in preparation for tomorrow, they decided, let's just end this for today and we'll resume tomorrow. So that's what we have today. I can't believe the trial is actually going this far. And it's very exciting because we are going to be live again tomorrow. So make sure you stay tuned. Again, if you're just joining us, Jeremy Dewitte in the Osceola County, Florida courthouse in front of 7 jury members made up of his peers who his defense attorney helped choose, 7 females and 3 males. The prosecution did their opening statements today. Amir reserved his right to make an opening statement, so he's like, no. And then James Woods took the stand and was, hey, thank you very much, Tony Barrios. I appreciate that the live chat donation there. 1999 pepper balls. Unbelievable. Thank you. So they interviewed James Woods, his probation officer, about the accounts that he started after he got out of prison and the fact that he didn't notify probation of those accounts like he was required to as a sex offender. And it seems pretty clear cut that Amir has no rebuttal to this. So, of course, all you know that Amir can do is delay. So Judge Keith Karsten has granted him a delay until tomorrow. It's the end of the day anyway. Right now it is 4:29 p.m., coming on 4:30, so great time to take a break. I appreciate our people that are updating us from the courthouse. This is all made possible by people in the Jeremy Dewitte community like you guys. So thank you. Join us again tomorrow. I appreciate you. Anybody that's donated today, I really appreciate it. From Sip Sip to Gia to Dawn, some of the biggest donators. Tony Barrios just donated. You guys are really helping pull more Jeremy Dewitte content together. And we do have more Jeremy Dewitte jail calls coming soon and stuff. So I appreciate all you guys. Our people from the courthouse have just notified me that they don't like the things that they hear Jeremy Dewitte saying and Amir saying over on the defense table. And we're going to get into that. I'm going to find out more about that. The court has been dismissed, so we're going to get settled in, find out more about what happened, more specifics here. And we'll make a video other than the live stream doing an update for the whole community. You guys heard it here first, though, folks. So I appreciate you guys watching the Jeremy Dewitte trial, day 1, part 2, since our first live stream got cut short. Appreciate you guys being here. We're going to log off here. We're going to give you some Jeremy Dewitte music to end the day. But I want to appreciate each one of you for being here. Thanks a lot.